Do you vape all day? Like all day
No, only when I'm in front of the computer
and at work?
at work.
It's
And
time.
we're live.
Yeah, you
Fighting
should.
out of the red corner, we have at NASCAR
Wearing nothing.
going
Fighting.
commando. On his right, we have the guy in blue trucks. His name is JP.
Okay. You guys are not drinking, right?
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Clocked Out. I'm Jetsy, and I'm here with Nazir and Jeremy. Say what's up, guys. So wait, you're 80s then?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, 88. I don't.
I thought you were like 2000 or something. I thought you were still in your teens, and then me and Jeremy are approaching our early 30s. If you know what I'm saying.
Uh, uh,
Yeah. You know, when people ask me, "How old are you?" I'm like, "How old do you think I am?" And they're like,
Old
25. I'm like,
enough.
"You right. 25." People think I'm 25, man. So I just go with that.
yeah, I don't. That's why I don't ask any people at work anymore. I used to ask people at work, and now I don't ask because I know they're gonna ask me back.
You know what? I don't ask. I don't ask women how old are they? Because what? What did you say?
No, but young
Actually-
ones, but young girls, you can ask them because they don't mind. But if they're older, yeah, you can't ask them if they're already older.
You're the best. Wait, so Naz, you don't know Karate Kid though?
I do know Karate Kid. I'm watching
The-
Cobra Kai, dude.
Oh, have you finished it?
No, not yet. I'm on the second episode.
Oh, dude, it's so good, man.
Well,
Like,
I started watching it because it's on Netflix now. Before it was
Yeah.
YouTube, and I don't want to pay YouTube.
I watched it on
Cobra Kai.
YouTube, the free ones on YouTube. But if you didn't watch Karate Kid, then it wouldn't really make sense to you then, or
No,
it
no, no.
wouldn't relate to you.
I watched Karate Kid, dude.
yeah, because they
It's-
have.
You
it's
said
just-
you did it.
It's just I don't know the song.
That
but
song was like in the main part of Karate Kid Part 1.
You're the best around. Nothing's
No.
gonna ever keep you down.
I
Right?
don't know.
So you don't know that. That's when he was in
I
the
don't
tournament.
know.
That's when he
I
was
don't
fighting in
know.
the tournament.
That's during the tournament when
Yeah.
he was fighting, and then
Yeah.
the guy said, "Get him a body bag."
Yeah. So how's everyone's work week? How'd you guys make out? Was it rough, easy? How'd it go, man?
For me, it was rough. Well, not rough. It's just busy.
Busy?
A lot of paperwork. Yeah.
Well, that's because you're the boss, man.
Yeah.
If you're the boss, you got to do all that
it's-
paperwork
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. But it was a little bit tough than the other week, I would say.
But it sucks though too because, you know, if it's the weekend and you're supposed to be off the weekend, right? But
Yeah.
if someone calls out, or if there's an issue, they call you and you have to respond, right?
Yeah.
So technically, you don't even have a weekend. You're on call like 24/7, right?
Pretty much. Yeah. At one time, I actually have to come in on a Wednesday, Thanksgiving week. I was already working, and I have to come in because the night shift RT actually did a no call no show.
Oh,
So
ouch.
I left at 7 at night. Came back around 9 o'clock, and then worked that night shift because it's a no call no show. I can't find anyone, and it's gonna be Thanksgiving the next day. So that's when I actually have to work, and yeah, it sucks.
Did you work the whole 12?
Yeah, no, well, from
So-
9 to 6:30. But
So
then
it's like,
again, I'm already at work in the morning too.
man, so you did like a double shift, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So how about you, Jeremy? How'd your work week go, man? Were you busy? Were you chilling, cruising? What's up, man?
Same. It's the same. Suction, breathing treatments.
Chill.
No, nothing new. Nothing out of the ordinary. Trig changes, things of that sort.
So
but
when
nothing
you
out of the ordinary.
so when you work your 12-hour shift, you get home. Are you tired, or you're still good to go? You can work a double.
No. Well, before I used to be able to do those things. I could work 14 days straight, but
Yeah.
now I'm getting older. It's getting harder for me to work even
Yeah.
because I have two full-time. I used to have two full-time jobs,
Right.
and then I would leave early, because I've
Yeah.
been there for a long time. It's easy to find people to come in. Working like 3 or 4 straight days straight, I'm already getting tired, and I really don't want to do. Really don't want to come back.
Right. So it's rough being in your late 20s. I hear you, man. Go.
So how about you, Jetsy? How was work?
You know what? I've actually been on vacation because my baby boy came out.
Oh,
There you go.
congratulations!
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank
How,
you.
how long were you in the hospital for?
Me and my wife, we were in the hospital for I think 2 days, 2 nights, and it sucked because who wants to stay in a hospital? When you work in a hospital, you don't want to be in a hospital on your day off, you know. But yeah, my baby boy came out. Everything's good. My wife is fine. Everything. My son is healthy. My wife's healthy. Yeah, we're just blessed, man. We're happy to have another kid. Added a third kid to my squad. So yeah, so I've been off and just relaxing, but I'm taking care of my kids. So
So how is that? How is that having 3 now? I can't even imagine. I have 0. How is that? How is that?
3 kids, it's a challenge, man. My son, he's 7. My daughter's 3, and then my newborn. Um, it's good that they're older because they can kind of take care of themselves, or not really take care of themselves, but they tell us like when they're hungry, they want to eat, or if something's wrong, if something happens, they let us know. But having a newborn, it's something different because they can't communicate to you. All they do is just cry and poop their diaper, and you just got to feed them. So
Well,
that's what I'm.
Well, what do they call you? Daddy? Zaddy?
My kids,
Yeah.
they call me daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Well, what else would they call me? Papi chulo. Hey, papi chulo, can you come here? What's funny is my son.
Or
what's-
they could call you mommy.
All right. So what's funny is, so my son that was just born, my baby boy, I was telling my wife, I'm like, I don't think he looks like me or my wife. And I was like, I don't know. I think he looks like he can be like a Juan Pablo. I think I should call him like Pablo because he doesn't look, like any of us. I'm like, is this our kid?
Why your other kids, they look like you guys?
When they were born, yeah.
Oh.
But this one, I have no idea who he looks like. So I'm just like, did we get the right baby? Or no, seriously, man, he'd be looking like Mexican or something, man. That's why
Dude,
like Pablo, dude. I'm gonna call him Juan. Juan.
dude, I'm like the
Juan.
I'm like the worst at that. When people show me pictures of the kids or something,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, who does she look like, the mom or the dad?" I'm
Uh-huh.
like the worst. I don't see anything. And they're like, "Oh yeah, she looks more like the mom." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about newborns is they like change right away. So if they're looking like something when they're born, they change like a week after, they start like morphing into something. So that's when you'll start to see who actually the kid resembles. I was having a conversation with my wife about hobbies, and I asked her, I said, baby, what is your hobby? Do you have any hobbies? And she was like, I don't have any hobbies. And I was just like, how is that even possible? What is that possible to not have a
Yeah.
hobby?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't think so.
Because when I'm off, there's hardly anything that I do. Like if I work, if I work, because I'm single.
Right.
I don't have any responsibilities.
Ladies, is single and ready to mingle.
And when I'm off, like I say, if I do 3 or 4 days off, 3 or 4 days in a row, I'm just laying in bed watching TV all day. I mean, I guess that could be a hobby.
That's a hobby. You enjoy watching TV.
Yeah, laying in
Right?
bed watching TV. But I don't count that as a hobby. I'm just kind of laying there. I'm not watching anything particular. Like I could be watching, sports, or I could be watching like, I don't know, like those National Geographic channel or something.
So watching TV is not a hobby, is what
I
you're
don't.
saying.
I guess
don't
I guess in this dictionary it's not.
Right.
In some people that could be a hobby, but in this dictionary it's not.
Yeah.
So would you consider watching TV as a hobby?
Yeah, I would say yeah. I mean, it's something you do to pass time. Then yeah, that's a hobby.
But I mean, I take a shower every day. I take a shower twice a day, in fact. But
Right.
that doesn't. I don't think that means that that's a hobby.
No, that's not. Unless you enjoy taking showers.
I do
Then
actually I do because I like to feel fresh and clean.
okay, so then I would think then that would be classified as a hobby if you love to take showers. Like I love to take 3 showers a day.
I
You
think I
know,
think I think he likes doing it to
Well,
do a little bit of that,
well,
you know.
well, let's go back to your wife for a second. So did she
All right.
ever did she come back and give you something like as a hobby?
No, she didn't say. She was just like, I there's nothing I like to do. She was just saying stuff like, I like to cook, but is cooking a hobby? Because, you know, when I cook because I'm hungry, so I need to eat. So it's not like, you know, I'm bored. Let me do my hobby of cooking. It's like, no, I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. Let me cook. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
is
So
cooking
same
considered a
as
hobby?
same.
I think it could be a hobby if you're doing all those fancy stuff.
Yeah, but if you're cooking to eat because you're
To eat, no,
hungry,
I don't think it's not.
No.
Just
right?
like taking a
Like if you're
shower is
yeah,
not a
exactly.
hobby, not
Exactly.
unless not unless you know.
I mean, if you're just taking a shower like I do just to clean my body,
Then
then I
that's
don't
not a
think
hobby,
that's not a
right?
hobby. But
So,
if you're cooking like food, like you know whatever you're eating for dinner,
right.
versus like baking like these fancy cookies and
So
cupcakes
I
and stuff like
yeah.
that, that's different.
So I think baking would be a hobby, right? Because you're like, I love to bake cookies, I love to bake cakes.
Yeah.
Then that would be a hobby.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But cooking a
Yeah.
corned beef
So
and rice, I don't think that's a hobby.
no, that's because you're starving and you need something like right away ASAP. Like, feed me, I need corned beef. So I don't know if it's an East Coast thing, but when I was living in California, I've never heard of a BYOB painting class or session. Have you guys heard of that before? Do you guys
Mm,
even know what that is?
well, I thought BYO is bring your own. I don't know what's B.
So BYOB is pretty much bring your own booze. So what it is, you know, people bring their own booze, their own alcohol to this place, and so you can bring wine. You can bring anything you want, but pretty much they bring wine because it's the older crowd. You sit down and then they have a painting instructor. So they, you know, they tell you like, hey, we're working on this painting.
I think it's just an excuse to drink, man.
No, no. So that's the way I took it, though. I was like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, that's a cool date. I'm down for it. We can drink, whatever. I'm cool. So she's like, all right, so what are we going to bring? She's like, what kind of wine? I was like, wine? I was like, I was thinking of bringing like some vodka, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even drink wine. I'm not a wine drinker.
So you brought it. Wait. So you went to this like painting. Oh, this is like a studio kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like a studio pretty much.
And you
There's
brought
like,
a bottle. And you brought a bottle of vodka.
brought a bottle of vodka with me
Okay.
and some orange juice. So then, you know, everyone sits down. And then, so, you know, I start pouring my drink. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to, you know, I start pouring the vodka and the OJ, start drinking. Everyone's sipping on their wines and stuff. And then the instructor's up in the front, like, all right, guys, we're going to paint a landscape with the sun, mountains, trees, and all that stuff. So I'm like, all right. So, you know, I start
Wait,
drinking.
wait,
I'm like,
wait. So what kind of people are over there? Like, is there a lot of
anyone.
people? Was there a lot of people there?
There
Just
was a full
couples.
it was a full class. I would say a lot of people were paired up. So it's pretty much like a date night.
Hmm.
You know, you bring, you know, whoever you want.
Oh, so this one happened at night.
Yeah, it usually
All
at
right.
night. Oh, but they have different sessions during the day. So everyone's sat down, everyone's drinking their wine, and here I am just like looking around, just I'm not, and I'm asking my wife, I'm like, is it okay that I'm drinking vodka? Like no one's drinking hard stuff. So I'm like chugging it, and then we start painting. The instructor's like, all right, let's paint the sun, let's paint it orange or yellow, and then you know I'm starting to paint. I'm just like, man, this vodka is hitting me. And so we're painting the trees and the mountains, the water, and by the end we have this beautiful landscape painting. But by that time I'm like, I'm already like gone, right? So I'm like, I call the instructor over. I'm like, hey, look at my painting. Does it look good? And she's just like, uh, it's okay. And then I'm looking at it like, dude, I just see like a circle and like triangles. I'm like, I don't even see like like a forest and any of the details.
So
So
you were just like
anyways,
lost. You were lost.
I was lost in the sauce, man, just because I was drinking all that hard stuff. But that was my first experience at a BYOB painting.
So would you do it again?
I would do it again. So would you guys do something like that?
Yeah, man, I'll try it. I'll try it with Jeremy too.
I like to drink, so
Exactly.
I'm down.
It's
I'm down.
what I'm
drinking.
Hey, what's weird is that I'm actually a big Bob Ross fan. I don't know if you guys know who Bob Ross is.
Yeah, I do.
Bob Ross, I don't know what that is.
You don't know Bob Ross? You don't
Come
know
on,
anything about him?
man.
Well, Bob Ross is a guy on PBS, and he draws paintings. And
Oh,
no, he doesn't draw paint. He does
Yeah,
paintings.
the guy with
Okay, I
the
know you're
white
talking
dude with the afro.
Yeah, with the afro.
The
Yeah,
Afro,
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
didn't
a
know
big-
his name. Got it.
Yeah, he has all of his stuff's on YouTube. If you ever want to look him up, he's very soothing. That the ASMR crowd, they like him.
Yeah. Oh, really?
But it's like
Yeah.
he's very peaceful. He's seems like a good guy.
But is he drinking while he's painting? Cause
No, he's not. But I think that would like enhance the whole situation. I feel like.
Yeah, it does.
But his voice though, it's really
Then when
pretty.
when he scratches the canvas,
canvas?
with his knife and stuff.
All right, so I was doing some research online, and there are some popular hobbies during the pandemic, and number one was watching movies and TV shows. Of course, I mean we all do that. I'm actually into Cobra Kai right now on Netflix.
Episode.
So you guys seen the original Karate Kid, though, right?
Yeah.
Parts 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, man, Mr.
I
Miyagi,
have.
dude.
I watched that almost like every day when I was a little boy on videotape.
Dude, I love Cobra Kai, man, because what's so great about it is it just takes you back to your childhood. Like when I first started watching it, they would show like flashbacks of Daniel
What happened
LaRusso,
before? Yeah.
and I was like, oh man, it just makes the show a whole lot better. So now, do you have any TV shows that you watch?
Yeah, I watch a lot. Cobra Kai. I just started on that one. I watch The Boys. The Boys pretty good.
Never
It's
heard
like-
of The Boys.
It's through Amazon Prime. The Boys is like they're superheroes, but I feel like they're the villain, and then the villain are actually the good guys.
Oh,
Yeah, that one is pretty good. Acting is kind of, but the show is pretty good. I watch Lucifer. Yeah, I watch a lot. Grey's
So, like-
Anatomy. A lot.
Grey's Anatomy, that show is still on TV.
that show
Yeah,
is
dude.
still on, man.
Wow.
Grey's Anatomy.
Is ER still on TV?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Number 2 is reading, and then number 3 is working out. Do you guys work out? Because I try to work out at home, but
No, I stopped, man. I stopped. The last time I worked out was when you were still here.
yo, when I met you, when I met Nas, man, he was like in shape, bro. He was like super skinny. He was wearing like extra small scrubs. You used to work out though, right? Or no? You were
Nah,
just,
like I worked out hard before, but now
now you don't even care anymore.
no.
I started working out. Well, I just work out at home, so my gym's closed, and I just try to.
So you're part of that trend to buy everything on like all the workout stuff and
No,
like a home gym and everything.
No, I don't buy any of that stuff. I just just do the basic push-ups, jumping jacks.
So a lot of my coworkers, they
Yes.
bought like all these things for working out at home.
Yeah, I really thought working out should be number one because like
I know.
dude, if you go to Target, Walmart, like their small gym section, like it's all gone, and people will be like flipping them for like a lot of money.
People were flipping exercise
Dude.
equipment.
They were fucking flipping it like crazy.
Wow.
Dumbbells for like $35. Like you're lucky enough to find like a 30 pound dumbbell for $100.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's weird because I work out. I mean, I work out with a lot of people that are really, really like into fitness.
Yeah.
These guys are like going nuts because they have no gym outlet
Yeah.
for them to go. So they bought like all these home gyms, and they were telling me the prices for these things, like for like just for the dumbbells, like they're like which is just what Nazar said, they're like insane prices.
Yeah, when I
But
buy like an exercise bike or I bought in the past like a treadmill, those are only, I use them for like a week or so, and then after that they're good to hang my clothes on, and it's good as like good storage units and stuff.
Hi, babe. Love you.
There you go.
You like that, huh?
All right, I'll put that in there for you. She'll be like, "Oh my God, Naz, thank you." Now I'm gonna watch all your episodes.
I'm gonna tell all my friends.
Yeah. Oh my God, he mentioned me on his podcast. So Jeremy, I know you're a big sports fanatic. So what's your favorite sport to watch?
I'm a big football fan. I'm a
Football, okay.
football. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. So my dad raised me to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan, a Kansas City Royals fan. So I've always followed them. So for me, I love sports. I mean, I think a lot of people that can't play sports usually really love sports.
Who
So
can't play sports? Also, you're saying that you can't play sports?
no, I can play sports, but I can't. I'm not good at it. I mean, 5'8", and I'm
Yeah, we got that
but
Filipino gene,
yeah.
holding us
So
back.
so I love sports. I love watching it. I like playing. I used to like playing basketball all the time, but a little older now. I can't really. And I'm working a lot too, and
Yeah, you know what's
all
crazy
that.
though? Like this, all these years that I've known Jeremy, I never knew I never knew you were like such a hockey guy.
Yeah.
And then we had, when we were texting, you started telling me that you watch hockey. I was like, holy crap, dude! I didn't even know that he loved hockey. I just thought, he was a football, basketball type of guy.
Well,
I didn't
if
know he
truth
watched hockey.
truth be told, I got into hockey because, well, actually, when I was younger, I was really into hockey, and
Yeah,
then as I got older, it became hard to follow hockey because of the way that the free agency worked, and like players were never staying on the same teams.
yeah.
So I didn't really like to watch it anymore. But then as I got older, I was gambling a little bit,
All right,
and
yeah.
then I got reintroduced to hockey again, and then I found it very easy, betting on hockey because not a lot of people bet it, and I followed it a lot, you know.
Yeah.
But all sports, I used to play volleyball like back in high school. I used
Yeah.
to play volleyball and basketball, all that. So just sports is like everything that I do. Like we were talking about hobbies earlier. I don't really have
Yeah.
any hobbies, I would say, but
But you do
watching
though.
sports.
So you do have other hobbies. I've known you for a long time, and I know that you love playing poker or used to play poker. Is that not a
Yeah,
hobby?
I I would say yeah, that's a hobby, I guess. I feel like playing poker. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a hobby. It's a hobby.
It's a
I'll say
hobby
it's a hobby.
because I didn't know anything about, poker or, specifically Hold'em. And then my brother, mentioned that you guys all play. So that's how, I learned how to play. I was playing with you guys,
Hmm.
and then I enjoyed it. So poker
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
hobby.
it's a hobby. But I
All
mean,
right, Nas. So if you had to pick, what would be your favorite hobby out of all your hobbies that you enjoy doing?
Hmm. No,
Hmm.
hobby. Yeah, like that's true. I do have a lot, but right now what I've been doing is collecting sports cards. I used to collect pops. I used
Pops,
to,
Funko
pops.
yeah,
Pops.
Funko
Oh, Funko
Pops.
Pops.
I used to collect what you call this? Coins for my dad. They were like the
Yeah.
D's and the P's.
I
You're talking
don't know
about you're talking
anything
about
about those.
silver?
No, just straight out quarters.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
think it was like an 8 year thing that you have to collect each states, and they only release four per year. So that took a
Uh-huh.
while. But yeah, mainly sports cards and it's playing video games a hobby.
Video games, of course,
That's
man.
that's
I think that
definitely a hobby.
I think that's every guy's hobby is playing
Yeah,
video
I
games,
play a
man.
lot of video games. I build computers. And
So
yeah,
Well,
you're like a tech guy, huh?
yeah,
yeah, I think
tech guy, sports cards. Hello, hello.
When I have, whenever I have questions about computers, I shoot Nas a text and I'm like, yo, so how do I build my own computer? And he just starts saying all this stuff, and I'm just like, wait, what? I need to get like I have no idea what he's saying.
Like
He
I
can,
remember when we were talking about doing this, and then you're like just tell me what to buy. I don't want.
yeah,
Just tell. I don't
yeah,
know anything. I don't know anything that stuff you're telling us. Like you're describing all the components and everything.
yeah. And then he
I don't
started
know.
saying, oh, you need a USB port to put your mic and earphones in. And I was just like, all right, man, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, just link it.
Yeah, link it. Send us the link, and we're gonna buy
yeah.
it. Whatever you tell us to buy, no questions asked. We're buying it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Video games right now, Call of Duty. Just
Call of
straight out
Duty.
COD.
COD.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes I stream it. Just for my friends to watch. Streaming, I'm just streaming for fun so that my friends could watch it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm only on my 20s.
You said you say you like to do sports cards too.
Yeah, sports cards. Like right now, that's what actually has been eating all my time is sports cards.
So Jetsy, what's your
what's up,
favorite hobby?
man. Like Nas, man. I have a lot of hobbies, but if I had to pick a hobby right now, it would actually be playing games on my phone. But the game that I play the most is Pokemon Go. Have you guys heard of that game
Oh
before?
my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you
Exactly.
Are you one of those idiots that are running around with your phone like
It's
catch a
funny.
Pokemon?
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
funny.
play that anymore.
Yeah, it's
Are
funny.
you serious? Wait, that's the game?
Yeah, that's the game. It's funny because I used to make fun of people that, were like, I play Pokemon or watch Pokemon, this and that. And then now I'm like, I'm actually playing it. So it's good because now I'm able to exercise and actually play the game at the same time. So I don't feel
How
like,
is it exercise?
because you have to go outside and
And
like walk or run. And
Oh,
that
so
way,
running?
Yeah,
that way,
there's running involved.
yeah, that way
There's running involved,
Wait,
and a
NASCAR.
lot of driving, and a lot
Nazar,
of breaking the red line.
please tell me, Nazar, you're not in this also.
I used to. That's why I
Oh
got my
my
heel spur
god.
because of Pokemon Go.
yo,
Jesus.
After
no,
after working 12 hours, and then we'll go to Long Beach and fucking catch some Pokemon.
Oh my god.
so it's funny because a lot of my coworkers play. So the reason why I started is because my coworkers, right? I would come into
Okay.
work.
That makes sense then.
Yeah. So I mean, so I knew about the game, right? I heard about the game, but I was like, dude, I will never play Pokemon. Dude, my mom plays Pokemon.
What? What?
Right. So I go to work and all my coworkers would be like, come on, play Pokemon with us. Everyone's playing Pokemon. And I'm just like, dude, that's such a kiddie game. Like if I were to play Pokemon, my kids would come sit next to me and be like, Daddy, oh, that's Pokemon. And I'm like, all right. So anyways, so now I've been playing Pokemon. So I'm outside, I'm running. So today I was playing, right? I had my AirPods on and I'm running. So I started playing that song from Karate Kid.
Oh my
What
gosh.
was it, that song? You're the best around. Nothing. So I was playing that and I'm running, right? And all of a sudden, all these little Pokemon creatures are spawning. So I'm like catching them, like doing the curveball, like.
Yeah.
So I'm like catching them and just, getting motivated to exercise. So I'm doing like two things at once. I'm exercising and I'm playing Pokemon. So I'm just, and I'm listening to music. So I'm playing the Karate Kid soundtrack. And then it's just getting me pumped up. So all of a sudden that Rocky song comes on. Eye of the Tiger, man. That's that's gonna pump you up. So all that comes on and it's the dun 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 dun. So then I just the turbo jets turn on. I just start sprinting, man, and all these Pokemons are spawning. And I
Wait,
just
so can I just stop you for a second?
go ahead.
Are you being serious right now or are you just fucking with us?
Dude, I know it. I'm dead serious. I play
my
Pokemon.
God.
I
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I play Pokemon. I know.
I
get
can't.
it.
I can't believe this because I would expect this thing from Nazar, but okay, all right.
I get it.
Continue. I'm
So
sorry. I'm sorry.
no,
Go
that's
ahead.
okay.
You're running
So
in. You're running in. Catching Charizards
yeah.
and
So
all
I'm
that.
running
Okay.
around, man, and I have the tiger just blasting in my ear, bro. So I'm just like, I gotta catch all these Pokemons, man, because the faster I run, the more they spawn. So they're just spawning left and right, and I'm just throwing Pokeballs out there, like catch them, boom, boom.
So you like Pokemon right now, right?
So that's one of my hobbies, man. I just got into Pokemon Go.
You want to collect with me?
No, I don't. I don't want to collect Pokemon cards, man.
What? Oh, wait. Why not?
I'm just
You
into the
could.
game. I don't want to get into the cards, man.
You could go. You can go running into Target trying to catch
Nah.
the
Look,
Oh,
cards.
you can't really see it, dude.
Nas is
Charizard,
already
bro.
collecting that, man.
Charizard, bro.
So I actually have a lot of
Yes.
Charizards in my my Pokédex.
Yeah,
The
Oh my
Pokédex.
goodness. Oh
I know
my
it's
goodness.
crazy to think, someone like me playing Pokemon, but that's one of my hobbies now
I want to
is
see Oliver play Pokemon.
oh no, I don't think my brother would play Pokemon, bro.
I can't believe my ears. Like I really can't. Like I'm never gonna talk about hobbies today. I
Yeah.
knew that Nazar was gonna bring up his stuff, and I was gonna talk about sports. I had no clue that you were gonna be talking about playing that Pokemon game.
Yo,
Oh
man,
my
listen
gosh.
though, it's crazy because when you get older, your hobbies change. When I was no, it's true though. When I was young, man, I was playing with GI Joes and I was playing Nintendo and all that stuff. But then
Right.
you get older, your hobbies change. You start to like cooking. I enjoy cooking. That's another one of my hobbies. I like to cook, not just because I'm hungry, but I enjoy cooking. I love baking cookies for my family. They love eating the cookies I make. But then, there are some hobbies that just stay with you when you get older, and video games just stayed with me. So,
I mean, I play video games, but I have no desire to play a Pokemon.
you got to give it a try, man.
Dude, trust me. A lot of RTs are playing this game, or we
Oh,
used to
so
play
they
this
are
game.
playing it. Okay.
They use no, not today. Like I don't know, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, when it came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's running around the subacute unit, looking at I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I'm not into that. I wasn't into it then. I'm not into it now.
I want to be
The
fair.
very best. The best.
No,
that
no, 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 no.
ever-
No one ever
Oh.
was. Ding, ding,
Dun,
ding,
dun, dun.
ding.
To catch
Catch
them. No,
them in my
is
real
my
test. Train
dream
and miss my
in my
car.
car. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun-dun-dun. Jeremy, come on.
I don't.
Get in there,
Wow,
bro.
wow. Wow. That's all I
Yeah,
have
I
to
guess-
say.
Travel across the land.
Cross the land.
Searching
far
for
and
a
wide.
Ding, ding, ding,
Dun,
ding.
dun, dun.
So on that note,
What's next? What's next?
on that note,